Hi, this is Build It, and this is our final sprint video for CLC 442. We have added documentation to a landing page that lets you see what elements you can add to the page, and also how you can modify those elements, and also some instructions to get you started with using the app. We have also integrated Facebook and Google Plus, so you can sign into the app with either of those. Once you sign in, you can see a list of pages that you have created in the past, and it gives you the option to either view, edit, or delete any of those. If you'd like to edit a page, you can click on the edit button, and one thing that we've added now is you can also start typing in commands into the voice bar instead of saying them out loud if you'd like to. For example, you could type in add a paragraph, and there's a modal dialog that pops up where you can either dictate text through speech or type in the contents of your paragraph. For example, you could say this is a paragraph text, and adding it would add it to the page. You can also align text and change text color now. You could say align text to the right, and it'll align it to the right. You can also say change font color. If you wanted to change it to red, for example, you could say change font color to red, and it changes the color of the element to red in this example. Some of the other things that you can add to the page are you can also add jumbotrons, and also you can add images. For example, if you say add an image, it asks you for an URL, and also optionally, if you'd like to enter the width or the height of the image, you can add those. And you can also add jumbotrons. If you say add jumbotron, and you can add a jumbotron to the page body, and you can also add elements inside elements. For example, you can add a paragraph inside a jumbotron by saying add a paragraph, and the same dialog that pops up when you created a paragraph will pop up now. And you can also dictate text or type in the contents of your paragraph. This is a paragraph inside the jumbotron. One thing that you can do now is also download a page, and we have improved our status indicators here to see so that you can see when there's an invalid command or when there's a valid command, and what action the page is taking right now. We have also improved our help functionality at the bottom right, so you can move your mouse over the black question mark on the bottom right to see what you can add to the currently selected element on the page. You can also add sidebars. You can add elements to the sidebar. For example, you can say add a page, and you can also link items within the page to each other. And we are looking for this to become an open source project. We have released the code on GitHub, and it's licensed under the GNU GPL, and we'd like this to become an open source project, and with the community around it, and that is one of our goals for this app. Thank you.